The article for 10. How did we get here? It was the perfect storm. We had a pandemic that caused a seismic shift in our ability to inhabit a planet our brains weren't yet built to live in. We all experienced a bit of social anxiety, that metacognition that steps in and says, "Weirdo, why are you saying that? No wonder no one asks you out. You have no social skills, etc., etc." Then combine this with Zoom, school, generation fun employed, the fact a large percentage of us figured out how to live life in complete isolation, Slack, Zoom, Uber Eats, streaming movies, social media platforms, so you don't even need to pick up the phone to see what Susie down the street did last weekend, and throw in a few contamination fears, and now everyone has autism. Okay, I couldn't be a better person to respond to this, because guess what? I wrote a whole dissertation about exactly this: sexual ecologies in the algorithmic age, and one of my main findings is the mass self-realizations of autists. And what I did that actually informed me in a way that this person clearly has no idea what they're talking about, and they're just blaming the COVID social distancing as if anyone actually took that seriously, because let's be real, everyone's pretending a pandemic doesn't exist anymore, and nobody's wearing a fucking mask. The reason why autists have found each other is because we've actually gone onto this platform and many others. Because of COVID, she has a kernel of truth there to latch onto. But because we're all sharing the information at the same time, because the mass realization had already started before COVID. It didn't only start during COVID. Many of us, so TikTok used to be primarily younger people that was just dancing. And then over COVID, because people were lonely because they wanted social contact, we came onto this app, and turns out we realized, hey, I've been hiding who I am my entire life. I'm not actually someone that wants to be fulfilling some sort of cis heteronormative dream. I'm not someone that's actually normative in any sense, whether that includes someone that wants to be monogamous, whether that's someone that wants to be like fulfilling the masking demands of a non-autistic culture. And we've made these self-realizations because the perfect storm, technically, but not because people think that they're autistic when they're not, but because the diagnostic criteria as a media created by discriminatory humans failed us, and all of these things happened that made us realize we actually have always been autistic. We actually always have been queer in a society that literally would rather extinguish us than recognize who we are, just like you.